Hey guys, welcome back to my video. Today we will be reacting to Found a Human Leg Bone Underwater in the River, Police Cold. Okay guys, so today we're going to be watching it and see if he really is going to find a human bone. Let's get to the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the push notification bell and give this video a big thumbs up. Let's see if you can do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you? If you did it, go ahead and comment down below that you did it. Let's get to the video.
What's up guys, Jake here. Today we're back on the Chattahoochee River located in Columbus, Georgia. I'm teaming up with my buddy Jamie O'Brien and Jack from the Jude Squad and all their friends to see what else we can find in the river. Yesterday I actually got super lucky and came across an old weapon.
Oh.
Bang!
Alright, let's see. A little fish hook so far. Ooh. Did this guy just find a phone? Oh, he is lucky. Second thing finds a phone. Oh boy, I wish I was there. Oh, it's cracked. Oh boy. Whoa, a big hook. What is a big hook doing there? Oh. Oh.
Everything you need for VR gaming is literally just in this small box. No PC, no wires.
Sorry, stumbled over an ad, if you couldn't see. Let's get to the video. That's good. What is that? It's like a golden ball. Another phone? Wow, these guys are lucky. But it's damaged. Oh, and a shoe. Did you guys see that? It was a shoe. Wow. Whoa. Yo, let's try to not say whoa. Alright, let's go. I want to say it so bad. Whoa. Oh, whoa. I'm not very good at saying that, guys. Glasses. Fish hook. Not that bad. Whoa. Okay, check. Breathe in. Oh boy, they're lucky. Did he just find an Apple Watch? Ooh, he just found an Apple Watch. How lucky is he? Oh, just those things to find the fish. I mean, they are one of the finest. Ooh, super neat glasses, except they're dirty. We'll wash them at home, don't worry. Another phone! Well, it doesn't have its battery, but we'll find some batteries. This is so cool underwater. I think that's going to be until the last part. So they call the police and then blah blah blah. Is there maybe like a murder? Imagine they finding a whole child body. Oh, that's freaky, guys. Bottle. Who's been drinking? Steering wheel. You can. Oh, he's steering in the ocean. Oh, and we're like, sorry. Oh, a phone. Did you guys see that? Did it jump? Or did you just find that? It's another galaxy. They're tied up. Okay. Oh, they found a battery. Oh, another ad. Alright, check out the ad. Is that the bone? He's looking at it. Oh! Is that the bone? Is it? Oh man, this is getting scary. Oh, he's just keeping it? Oh, he's measuring it. He thinks it's it. Oh, he's just putting it there.
Alright, man, so there's a lot of pressure on us. The first dive that they came down, they killed it, found bangers. And today I was kind of worried that we were going to be able to find some stuff, but this is my favorite find from today. I found an iPhone, and look at this, Jake. It freaking cuts on. So there's a missed call. I'm going to call this person and try to give their phone back today. So that'll be really, really cool. But awesome today. Jamie and them had a blast. Bringing the boys out, showing them a good time. That's all that matters, so that was awesome. All right, I think everybody found some really good stuff today. One of my favorite finds, a little untraditional, but it is this bowling pin right here. I don't know, it's just super weird. I also have this little phone right here. Not as cool as the iPhones everybody found today, but I do have an Apple Watch, which is Series 3. It's brand new. Hopefully it works. We might be able to get this back to the owner as well today. All right, so my favorite find was an iPhone. I cannot believe I found this. I was so stoked. Actually, Jake almost found it. But
where's the bone guy?
I just found it right before him. Just like the gun, dude. I was right next to you. But yeah, amazing. I can't believe I found this. I hope it turns on so we can call the owners and return it. But if not, you know, there's so much more fun stuff in store for us over here today. And I'm excited to go hit the wave. That was an amazing dive. Thank you for taking us.
We all found some pretty incredible stuff. Everyone found a banger. And today I found some pretty cool things as well. We actually found 3 phones. And this is the first iPhone, I believe, which is really cool. But my strangest find of today is this bone. And after looking at it in further detail and pulling up Google Images, I think this potentially could be a human leg bone. It's not too far-fetched that this could be potentially a human leg bone, just because the diver was actually recently diving here and he found a human leg bone and it was tested and identified as a human leg bone. Look at this, man. That's about dang near the size of a leg bone. I mean, the guy was probably a little shorter than me, but that's wild, dude.
I'm not touching it, but I will say this. With any type of bone or anything like that, no forensic sciences, by the way, but you can always pull DNA from anything like this. So let's just say someone has been lost or anything like that, they could actually pull DNA from this particular bone and, you know, maybe find out who it belonged to. Call the police and kind of see.
Because I really think it's a leg bone.
Well, I think so too. I think that's the best bet because you just don't know, right? This could be evidence for a case. This could be DNA tested and maybe give a family closure. You have no idea. So I think that's the best idea. Call the cops and just see what they have to say.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and give the Columbus...
Okay, guys, so they're about to call the police. Let's go ahead and watch that.
Tell them that we found a potential human bone in the river while diving and then figure out what we need to do from there. So let's go ahead and give them a call. I just called my local police department, and they didn't answer. I believe they actually close early on a Saturday. I'm not too sure, but I think the best thing now to do is go ahead and call 911. You always want to call your local police department first if it's not an emergency, but I'm going to go ahead and give 911 a call, tell them it's not an emergency right off the bat, and then tell them what I found in the river.
911.
Hey man, my name's Jake. This is not an emergency, but when I was scuba diving in the Chattahoochee River, I came across what I think might be a human leg bone, and I want to hand it over so y'all could do what you need to do with it.
Do you have it?
Yes ma'am, it's in my truck.
Okay, what address are you at?
I'm over here at the Eagle and Phoenix Mill. You know where the big water tower?
Parking lot?
Yeah, right in the parking lot, right by the water tower. And it's old,
Okay.
so there's no like flesh or anything on it. It's just old bone.
Okay. You said about a water tower?
Yes, ma'am. I know it's kind of weird.
Okay, Jack. Okay. What color and type of vehicle will you be standing near?
I'm in a Ford F-150, and there's scuba tanks on the back, and it's right in front of the big water tower.
What color is the Ford F-150?
White.
Okay.
I would say I'm 85% sure it's a human bone. Like, it looked pretty similar on Google. I definitely think it's worth calling for it, but you may want to put in the notes like it could be a cow bone or a deer bone or something like that. But what leads me to believe that it may be a human bone is the fact that another scuba diver, had a confirmed find of a human bone on the right side of the bridge, and I found this right on the left side. So, being that he found one, I'm thinking that this could potentially really be a human bone.
I am going to get the police out to you, Jack.
Okay.
What phone number are you calling from?
714.
Okay, I'm going to get them out there to you, okay?
Okay, take your guys' time.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Alright, so the police department is coming.
She was speechless. It's always interesting calling the police station about a gun I found, or in this case, a bone. That girl was speechless. She's like, okay, like she didn't know what to do, And I wanted to make sure she knew it didn't have any flesh on it. It wasn't recent. It was kind of old, and it might not be a human bone, but I thought it was. I wanted her to know everything, so it's not like a huge rush. For me, I will sleep better at night knowing that I handed this bone in no matter what, because if it is a human bone, even if it's a slight chance, it could help out in some case, and that could help close a case that's, maybe been open for a very long time, or, could bring closure to a family. It would just suck, like, it.
Roll Chicken Tacos Party Packs. Get your first delivery free on
Another
$20 or more.
ad.
Only on Grubhub.
Let's get it out of here. Okay, I'm getting ahead.
Piece of something, and I didn't turn it in, and, it still was a mystery forever, so. Yeah, it's always the best thing to do is just to call the police if you have any questions, and yeah, this was just kind of a strange find. I've never found something like that before, but, one time, but that was a little different, but, so, yeah, I guess we're gonna wait for the police now, wait for them to come, and then we'll hand them over the bone. I have it in like a black mesh bag. I think I'm gonna take it out and put it in a Ziploc bag, make it look a little bit better for them. Just making a YouTube video. Okay. Yeah, I found this bone while diving.
I found this bone while diving.
Down by the Dillingham Street Bridge. I'm not 100% sure it's a human bone. It's old. Something it may be back to the old mobster days, potentially. But what leads me to believe that it could be is a scuba diver did find one on the right side of the bridge, and I found this right on the left side of Dillingham Bridge. And it matches like the Google pictures. Pretty identical. But I'm not 100% sure, but I do think it is.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I got another unit coming out right now, and then we'll go from there, alright? What do you think? Kind of looks I don't know either. Alright, so they have another officer coming by. He doesn't have an idea if this is indeed a human bone or not, but I think the other officer is going to take a look at it, and then we'll figure out what we need to do from there. So the second officer just got here. I guess it's just kind of strange. Hey. Second officer just got here. We're going to show him the bone. How you doing, sir? Cheers. Found this while scuba diving. I'm not 100% sure it's a human bone, but like I was telling the other officer, there was a human bone confirmed found on the right side of Dillingham Street Bridge, and I found this right on the left side, and it looked pretty identical. And when you flip it, it just, I don't know. What do you think? I know it's old, but definitely a possibility. He's like, it's definitely a possibility. It's wild. I never thought I'd find something like that in the river. And if that is a human bone, I mean, that's probably one of the craziest things I've ever found in my life, but we're gonna figure it out. I bet these people here at my house think I'm like the worst, getting the cops called all the time. We're driving down to the location where I found that bone. The police officers are behind me right now, following me to the spot. Their supervisor asked them for me to go to the exact spot where I found the bone so they can take photographs of that area. And then maybe they'll come back and do like a full extent search at that location. I think all in all, they just want to know where I found it and make sure like the exact spot. But they're actually going to take that bone to the hospital and have a doctor identify that bone and see whether or not it is human or not. So we're going to go to the boat ramp first where I found the bone, and then go from there.
Okay, so this guy is...
Yeah, Lawrence is going to call dispatch.
It looks like he does want to find...
He's en route.
400.
Looks like he wants it to be a human bone. I mean, yeah.
Someone coming by to identify the bone.
7620 actually in the parking lot of
So?
30 as well.
I was scuba diving going down the river right here, and I found the bone right about, say, right off the edge here. Not too far, like
Charlie
jumping
5, SNC on 8400.
And then right here is actually a lot of like logs and stuff, so over time, anything that like drifted down the river gets stuck right there. And in my opinion, if someone was killed back in the day and a leg bone happened to get wedged, it could have drifted down here over years. So kind of even with this pile? Yeah, I would say straight out. And anywhere between these two, just in jumping distance. I brought them to the location where I found the bone. I showed them the exact spot. They took pictures so they know where to go if they ever needed to come back here in the future. Right now they actually have someone coming down to, I guess, verify whether or not that is a human bone, and then they'll go from here. But I think we might have a little conclusion to our story, but if not, I mean, we got the bone to them, we got the spot, and you know, it is what it is. Maybe they'll figure that out on their own time, but I'll update you guys and let you know what's going on. The coroner came down, took a look at the bone. She actually grabbed the bone and put it into this yellow envelope looking thing, and she put it in her car, and she asked for, you know, where I found it. I showed her, just like the police officers. She didn't know right off the back whether or not if it's human bone, and I think it takes like 3 to 6 months potentially to know whether or not that's a human bone or not. You know, she didn't know exactly what it was. The police officers didn't know exactly.
Did you guys hear him? 3 to 6 months to find out if it's a human bone or not. Wait, how does he know? He said he doesn't know about bones. Alright, let's go.
What it was, and I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not 100% sure, but comparing it to bones on Google, it does.
Another ad! Oh no! Alright.
It does look like a human leg bone potentially. I don't know, man. It's a wild story. I've never found something like that before, and I thought I'd share that with you guys here on YouTube. You know, potentially found something, probably one of the craziest finds of my life. I would lean more towards that it's indeed a human leg bone, but I'm not 100% sure. No one is, but let me know in the comment section below where you guys think it is. With that said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you guys leave this video a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you guys are new. I'd love for you guys to join me on my next adventure. With that said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time. We had a guy walk by. He's like, "What's going on, Jake? What's happening?" I was like, "Dude, we found $50 million worth of gold," and I called the police to hand it over to him. And I look at him, I'm like, "Nah, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't call the police about that. I keep it."
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and please subscribe and hit those notification bells. And go ahead and comment down below what you want me to do next. I might be doing Try Not to Say Wow. Thanks for watching and bye bye.